Hello? It just crashed. Welcome back for 20x. Hey, Oscar, I'm welcome back for 30 Thor. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Where's my VIP? Never had VIP, bud. Staters, do you have a key for Arc Raiders? I'm gonna need it. Nope. Someone was talking about a key over here. Someone was asking if anyone needs a key. Today's the last day. I don't even want. I don't want to get it. Anyway, I was playing a little bit earlier and I crashed out. You know, per usual. Per usual. So now we're gonna go on with crash out kits. Yeah. How are we feeling today? Pretty good. Happy weekend, everyone. Yo, Sheila's what 41? Oh, one sec. What a day. What a day, guys. I was going through TikTok comments, you know, trying to get active on TikTok and stuff. There's so much to do there. Just don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. Oh. Honestly, like, who cares? Whatever. I don't care. TikTok is quite the feat. Yeah. I've been trying though. Definitely been trying. It's just, you know, it's not the easiest thing around the block. At least for me. TikTok is so hard for me. I just never grew up on it. You know. You were this close to convince Polish Radio to play Ruin My Life. You gotta. You gotta. We were doing so good. we still are doing great. But I think everyone was pushing so hard the first week that everyone burned out a little bit, which is totally understandable. I mean, we did like 700K. Insane. Totally understandable. No, it's not the goal. It's not the goal. You guys, for the goal, it was like, dude. I mean, I know we said a mil. You know what? Maybe it's a cam stream today. Maybe it's a little cam stream today. Alright, hold up. Get a hat and a t-shirt. Alright, I'm back. Ah. None of these are coming on, huh? Okay. I need to restart OBS. I'm gonna restart stream. How's it hanging, guys? Covering the bang, seriously. It's been a whole thing for sure. Yeah. Yeah, have you got a marathon to work? No, I haven't. It's unlucky. Yo! 비밀 아닙니다. 아닙니다. 컷이 그냥 이상해요. I've had it tied up all day. I'll put some Vaseline on. 네, 뒷머리 아주 길어요. Yo, Winko, welcome back for 23. Rose, welcome back for 41. Exis Kim, not thanking you for the gifted one, honey. Ifasir, welcome back for 36. Joey the K-Bye, welcome back for 40 months. Rima Kitty, welcome for 31. Exis Kim, welcome back for 20. H Prime ID, welcome for 41. Anyway. Yeah, I was on TikTok today, man. Dude, I have heard Miko and Ballboy's song. I'm so jealous. I really like that song. You keep a cap on because you're bangs. Guys, I had my hair tied up today. You wouldn't even be able to see the bangs. Okay? That's why we have the hat on. Also, so many pimples everywhere. It's so fun cutting your own hair. I did not cut my own hair. Believe it or not, that was done by a professional, but it was in a circumstance where it was impossible. Okay, hear me out though. It's not their fault. It was, the hair was styled and then, or like, it wasn't in a proper setting. Is all I gotta say. And you know what? The purpose of the cut was to do a certain thing, and that certain thing came out great. So I'm happy with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What certain thing? Nice try. Nice try, buddy. What I was thinking. Way too long. That night. Oh, you guys like this hat? I found it on Facebook. It was like $30. The creative department. It's sick. I kind of want to make something like it. I think it'd be fire. Anyway, a week has passed since Ruin My Life came out, and wow, what a week. Or 2 weeks has passed. When's the last time I streamed? Was it last week? Last week, okay. But anyway, 2 weeks has passed, and man, for literally that first whole week, we did 100K every day. And you know, obviously, like, it plateaus at a certain point and it falls off, but I mean, you guys, thank you. Thank you again. I think this is probably the fastest we've hit a mil other than Car Crash. Yeah. Yeah, I know you guys streamed crazy. I appreciate you guys. And we got a lot of really cool playlisting. Cause like, if I look at my Spotify artist, it shows me what the plays were from where. Obviously, I see a bunch of playlists like repeat speedrun playlists. There's one speedrun playlist that has 30K plays. Who is this? Who's that? Yeah, I can see it. Shut up, Staters. I can see it. Yeah, it says each charts. But oh my gosh. Yeah, I can literally see what everyone streams. And that is by far one of the biggest ones. We had another... We also had Tia, my goat. Speed run. Thank you. The biggest ones were like all new pop. That's like 85K view streams. New Music Friday was huge. I know our placement wasn't the best, but we got a lot. Yeah, it's been cool. No, for real, we got so many streams from that. Probably like 80 something K. But it was really cool, just like, I don't know, seeing everyone involved. And I don't know if you guys saw, 한국 분들은 보셨을지 모르겠다만 이번에 새로운 한국 에이전시랑 그 뭐라 해야 되지? 계약해서 되게 활동도 조금씩 이제 시작하는 것 같고. Yeah, 아스테리. 네, 천천히. Like that hat? That's what I'm saying. Creative department? Fire. I wish I thought of it. I'd be rich. Can we get hats as merch? Yeah, you guys have merch as next hats. I don't know if you'll like it though, yeah. Ruin my life as a hat would be sick. You think so? Maybe. You guys get your merch, by the way? It's fire, no? I really like it. The color of the sweater as a hat? Ah. You got yours? Yeah, I got mine too. Wait, did this merch come faster than the other merch? Okay, good. Yeah, because we stopped doing like like producing it after doing pre-orders, and we just started buying. It was like 2 or 3 months before. Oh no. Yeah. I haven't checked mine when mine comes. It should be coming a lot faster, the Ruin My Life merch. 유튜브 콘텐츠요. 유튜브 누구랑? Yeah. It's just a lot faster this time. You guys gotta thank Jaren for that. The Right Where You Left Me shirt came pretty quick for me. Wait, really? I thought Right Where You Left Me took like 2 months. This stuff, people ordered like a week ago and they got it. I got mine 6 months after ordering is insane. 찰스 엔터 월간 데이트? 뭔지 몰라요. Yeah, man. Dude. 딩고 나와죠? It do be the label money. Dude, I don't know how I went through so much money so fast. I had a lot of like stuff to pay off. I'm broke again. This job is horrendous. Truly, anyone that says artists make a lot of money are lying. The fidget spinners? Oh yeah. I do have a lot of fidget spinners. Have I shown you guys my collection? It's like a... It's my collection of fidget spinners. That's my Cap Horizon. Again, this is my Goldie, my edamame. This is my favorite spinner. The little Goldie. I have Indie Thicks, you know, stainless. Alright, the camera's tweaking. That. I have a Mag Labs fidget slider. I think I'm gonna keep this, and this, and I'm ready to sell the rest. I'm ready to get rid of the rest. Don't buy it. I am anything. Yeah, I have a lot. It's not Facebook Marketplace. It's like they have the websites. They have like their pages on Facebook. So that's kind of like where I'm buying everything from. Dude, I can't wait to show you guys. I really can't wait. Dude, these next visualizers. Dude, these next visualizers are so crazy. I mean, obviously I'm still in an independent label. You know, position is great, but we are an independent label, or I'm with an independent label. So it's like, hold your expectations, but man, I just feel like I'm in an A24 movie. What songs are the visualizers for? Unreleased songs. The color schematics are just so good. Wake up. Wake up! Will I ever get credit on Mad, the video, since I gave the idea for the Rage Room? You know what, yeah, I'm gonna go give you credit right now. Wake up! I'll give you credit right now. What happened to your life? How do I go to my music? I'm still mad. Something went wrong. I'm still mad. I feel the yaw back in control. Okay, it won't let me edit it right now. It keeps going wrong. But I will give you credit on that YouTube music video whenever I can. Our expectation for any project you didn't miss. No worries. Well, okay, there is one video I'm kind of sad about. I wish the Right Where You Left Me video just looked a little bit better. But other than that, I feel like we've done a pretty good job with everything that we've been doing. Like, I think the concept and the idea was really cool and creative. I just feel like it could have just been... It could have felt a little more high res. You know what I mean? Yeah, anyway. The hair looked crazy. Okay, I always say it felt indie. Yeah, I just wish it was shot a little. It was shot well with good gear. I just don't think it was processed the way that it could have been. I mean, honestly, it was a great video at the end of the day for the budget that we had, which was pretty much nothing. We pulled it out of thin air, but into that, I salute everyone that worked on it. I just do wish it was a little tiny bit more like, I don't know. What up, fool? You trying to play skate? That one music video with you as a foreman, or you in a church too? Oh, that one is typical story. So I've always held that. Someday there will be a reason to bring it out. BRB sliding into your DMs. What's up, Snare? Someday. I don't know. That one actually is a music video of typical story that I never released. I mean, the video's dead. Like, I'm probably not gonna bring it out, but yeah. I don't know. But what's your hobby? Is this something insane? What's up, man? What's going on, everybody? When I lose my chef's knives. That sounds like an expensive hobby. That sounds like an expensive hobby. It's gotta be. We won't get it until that someday comes. Yeah. But like I'm telling you, there's so much that I've like kept and like not done. That was the closest that we've gotten, guys. Ruin My Life. That was a moment. That was a lot of traction and a lot of hype. All thanks to y'all, of course. We're getting really close. And I know you guys are burned out. It's kind of why I'm like, I don't know how much I have to space out these songs either. Because I do have to get songs out. I don't know. Internal thoughts. Yeah. I mean, I've been trying to promo a bit more. I know people have been a little frustrated. Well, not so much recently, but I used to see a lot of like, I wish like you would promo this and that, and it's really not as easy as it seems, man. There's a lot of things to consider, guys. It's not just like putting up a video every day. Like, consider this, right? If I put up a video every day about Ruin My Life on Instagram, would you not get sick of that content? And then think about this. If people get sick of it and people stop watching it, if people stop watching my content entirely, what happens to the next single? Like, I know it seems easy on paper and like it makes sense. Like, it's just way more complicated than that. There's like a lot of stuff. Like, why can't you film more like live content? Well, I mean, live content costs money. And it's not as cheap as you think it is the issue. And like, I just, you know, someday I'll get there, and when I do get there, when I have that kind of insane money, when a song is blown up, and like, I'll have people helping me with vlogs, like I'll have people, I'll be doing way more rehearsals because I can afford it. And I'll have like specific days for bands where we go in and do like 10 covers on that day, and then we like radio promote all that. But it costs a lot of money, guys, at the end of the day. But I really do promise I'm trying to do more, because like I hear you as well. Like, you could do more. You could post more. That's kind of why I've been posting a bit more on TikTok. I've been trying to do like daily, because like TikTok, like I have an audience, kind of, not really. It's like most of you guys and like the hard listeners who'll kind of like follow me for a lot of the things that I do. But like I can kind of spam that without having to worry about things. But spamming Instagram and stuff like that is 돈 많이 벌어야지. But yeah, I mean, with that being said, guys, thank you again for Ruin My Life, because like we did so well. Yeah, we did so well. Yeah, I think on TikTok it's okay because I don't have a consistent 300k views, you know what I mean? Like 300 to 500,000 views. It's just like at the end of the day, I want to be playing festivals, I want to be overseas, I want to be playing shows as much as I can. But it's like, you have to have a certain amount of traction to get invited to those things, and we're just not there yet. You know, or I just don't have the resources to be able to get those things. If you think about it, an artist at our size should not be opening for Imagine Dragons, but we are. An artist at our size should not be doing 2 nights of 2K cap in overseas in Korea and like in Indo. Like, yeah, an artist of our size should not be averaging 100k streams. 100k streams for the first week of a new single. Really? Like, we're doing really well. I feel like we're climbing. And like I know sometimes it feels hopeless. And sometimes it feels like you don't know what to do, but we just at a certain point you just gotta be optimistic, you know? You just gotta be optimistic, and that's kind of what I've been doing. I know there have been like expectations that haven't quite been met sometimes, but you know, I think we're all working hard, and not just me, but also you guys, and you guys reciprocate that kind of energy and I don't know, just good vibes and loyalty and love. And it's just like it's been really nice. I'm very, very very thankful to have you guys. But we really are growing. Like it might be small, but even ordering and like being able to get it like a few weeks later, it's kind of awesome, no? Yeah. I am worried. So soon you guys will be hearing about a certain something. I hope everyone could recover. I hope there's enough time in between now and then for people to recover, not be burnt out. Because you guys did go crazy dumb on the streaming. Yeah. The next song, it's a okay. So this is how I see it. It's earwormy, but it starts going more towards the world that this next project is in. It's a little harder hitting. I think it's really catchy. A new sound? Kind of. It feels like I don't know what to compare it to. It sounds like eaJ. Let me listen to it. Okay, bud. Nice try. Sounds like eaJ. Jen asked, is this song coming out before PJF? Guys, you guys are getting way more than just a song before PJF. That being said, there is a big creature incoming. That creature, it might not be your cup of tea, but once you guys hear about it, once you guys hear the reasoning for it, I think it'll make sense. It doesn't sound like eaJ. That creature does not sound like eaJ. It's like, well, it kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. I don't know, man. Creature, it's butter. It is butter. Why are you trying to stress this out? I mean, like, it's something. Screamo eaJ is very close. It's closer than you might think. What is this? Dude, do you have custom IEMs? Yes, I do. You don't need customs though. These are great. These are like some of my favorite in-ears. I think I like these actually more than the customs that I have. The tips hurt my ears though. Well, then customs are gonna hurt your ears a lot more. Because they're supposed to like clamp. Do you sing? Yes, this is my song playing right now. This is me. Definitely having a jump eaJ. I don't know. it's a something each. It's a something each. It's not an each that you guys have. Well, I mean, you guys have, but not really, not a lot. I think I've only done the genre like maybe one time. Yeah. Yeah. My church wants to make costume in-ears. Just wearing my hearing aids hurts. Costume? Oh, custom in-ears? Aren't hearing aids kind of custom in-ears, or are they like generic fit? I like your Parson Toby Lee song. Thank you. I really like that song. I wonder how that conversation is going. My mom listened to Ruin My Life and she asked who ruined my life. Your mom might be the goat for that. Oh man. Yeah. 기타요? 아니요. 기타 아닙니다. Yeah. But I mean, with the combination of like the content and the new music, it's dope. Okay, here's where I sit with it, right? I think the music is really, really dope. And it's just like it's different. It's like something, it's like, I don't know, if my other music was stuff like, I really like all my other songs and they're great, but this is like, I think one of those songs that could stick in like a very pop centric playlist and people wouldn't really bat an eye. It's earwormy though. It is earwormy. It's very earwormy. Like if before I was transitioning out of like more like of the older music that the older me, the music that the older me used to do. So this could be the hit. Maybe I honestly don't know. I release every song thinking it'll be a hit. And you know, what's your guys' favorite song of mine that's come out so far? Like, which one have you listened to the most? Not a hit, the hit. I have a song that I think is like a smash, but then I've been wrong so many times. Interesting. Like that rock sound. Interesting. Yeah, Sufumi, thanks for the 40 months. Yeah. Yeah. In my Civic, I guess? Interesting. Dude, No One's Fault is so underrated. I think that's Jerry's favorite song of mine. Guys, I don't know if Thunder is ever coming out, to be honest. Yeah, Saving the Rain is cool. When the rain stops, your magnum opus. No, Wallflower is fire. Dude, this song is, I feel like it's so sick. It just never caught the traction for some reason. I think this is like probably one of my dopest songs. Maybe the intro's long. It's so sick though. I really like this song. I found you through Pac-Man, just went from there. Yeah, everybody, I think a lot, like maybe 670, what am I kidding? Probably like 85% of the people that know me through Pac-Man. That might have been my hit. My one hit. Like if I had put it up 3 years ago when it first came out on Spotify, that song might have gone stupid. Yeah, I really like 50 Proof too. Yeah. Why ask difficult questions? I like all. Sorry, not trying to stress you out. Whoa, Ruin My Life is 101 mil. Nice. Nope, just your first hit. Yeah. I think I have a few more hits in me. I guess that's kind of the reason that I'm still doing this, right? 101 mil? Oh no. 1 mil. 1.1 mil, sorry. Turn the music up a little bit. Are you gonna rate your songs right now? Nah. We did that a long time ago and I did not do well. I really like this song. And Ruin My Life is fire. Wait, how much longer is the other song? How much longer is this Johnson? Let me see how long this thing is. 2 minutes 23. Yeah, I don't really make songs that are longer than 2 minutes 30. Dude, also, why isn't Marathon working for me? That just makes me so sad. We were on the cusp of greatness. The cusp of it. What's the issue? It just Battle Eye won't go through Battle Eye for some reason. It's annoying. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Man. Wait, we're on Chill Pop? I didn't even know that. Are we still on Chill Pop? We are. 22. Fire. I didn't even know that. Did you disable Vanguard? Yeah, I think I did. Let me exit Vanguard. Actually, that is a great question. I don't think anyone has ever said that. I think as long as you're having fun and feeling fulfilled. Yeah, I could see that. It's like, you know, after a certain amount of tries, you have to be like realistic to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Something about my face, you know. So, McGee. Dude, I like uninstalled it because it wouldn't let me play it. Party. Oh, actually, no, I didn't. Yes. I'm gonna try it again. I've wanted to play this game so badly, but it just won't let me play. Yeah, I probably did. Yeah. But like in all the apps you're in, why Snapchat? I don't know. Genuinely, I have no idea why. I'm just doing as I'm told. So I don't know. Apparently kids use Snapchat now. Oh, which reminds me. Yeah. Dude, apparently they do use Snapchat. I'm telling you. I have no idea. The party isn't somebody else. Come hang out. Bro, you know how long it took me to figure out how to like post a story? Yeah. Gen Z or Alpha uses, I think Alpha. What do you think about going on a Europe tour? I mean, I would, but at the end of the day, it really does come down to like money. Yeah. Are you planning to do a radio tour next? I'm not sure what that is. Sounds fun though. Dude, I feel like... Okay, call me crazy, right? Here's my theory. If I can get someone to come to one of my shows, I feel like I can win them over and have them want to come again. I think. Or maybe not. I think. I feel like if you come to each show once, you kind of wanna come again, right? So do we just kidnap people now and bring them? Man. Yeah, I mean, like, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, I just need an opportunity to make people want to come again. Well, actually, maybe not. Maybe not, because I did the Imagine Dragons tour and our listeners didn't really change too much. Maybe like has to be our own show. Yeah, I guess that is something to consider. Yeah. Assemble. Something I've noticed. Waiting. Because some of your set lists are unreleased songs. It's just coffee. 한국어 편 진짜 많이 생겼다. 아, 그거는 인정. 그건 인정. 올림픽홀 괜찮습니다. 올림픽홀 괜찮습니다. I think a solo show. Yeah, a solo show definitely does help. Yeah. Maybe it's like maybe I don't know, man. Yeah, the Ellery was fire, wasn't it? Ellery was cool. It was like a whole thing. But I don't know, like, whose show have you guys gone to recently where you guys were like, whoa, I'm blown away? I guess I'm trying to learn more if there's anyone's show. I think you said previously that you don't see much of a difference in listeners between solo shows and festivals. Yeah, I don't. Not really. Coldplay? Aurora? I could see Aurora and Coldplay being insane. Aurora's probably insane. Oh yeah. Paramore is probably insane too. Ian is probably fire. Forrest Frank concert was fun. Dude, he sells a lot of tickets. I didn't realize how big he really was. Graham Perez has brought couples on to Serenade and he's funny. Has funny gimmicks. Like what gimmicks? Like what little things happen? And when one the day you released ruined my life. What was that? You're pretty big. In a way, that could be strange way of wording things. But I totally understand what you mean. Let's see. Horace Frank does arenas, right? Wow, he really is really big. I guess. Dude, he's doing like stadiums. That's what it looks like, at least. 왜 이지가 된 건지 궁금해. 제 이름 거꾸로 썼어요. 이유? 나 없다. 발음? 이즈? 아, 이즈 아니면 eaJ? 네, 이즈 맞아요. 이즈. 이즈 맞습니다. eaJ. eaJ. 이즈. 이즈 맞을걸요? 아니면 eaJ. 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 몰라. Dude. I didn't know this song was out. The song by eaJ is amazing. I love this song. It's so good. 이분 목소리 진짜 너무 좋아요. 말도 안 돼. 말도 안 돼, 말도 안 돼. 이진. Yeah. A sommelier on stage to bring him and his band wine and introduce his song Cherry Wine. What's a sommelier? Oh. That's kind of cool. It's a wine expert. Okay. Like I can wave and wish you well when you head home. So good. 이번 노래 너무 좋더라. 감사합니다. Ruin My Life 말하시는 건가요? One gorilla and 100 people. How did that even go viral? That's the dumbest question I've ever heard. Someone had like a scientific answer for it. So stupid. Ruin My Life is currently Ruin My Life. That'll happen. This part, I think the whole song should be rock pop, like. It's like hyper poppy. Obsessed. Think I could even wish you well. So sick. Don't even wanna wish you well when you get home. Hey. Let me see. I'm at another party. Here is a video from his concert. Well, that's awesome. Thing I know. Wait, so he drinks wine? He drinks wine? Bro, some people are just born gifted. Yo, Bexa was on mobile, but literally got my laptop so I could reset. Hello, come on for 6 months. I don't know how people drink and sing. Who knows? Maybe it's just grape juice. I don't know. There's definitely a lot of artists that I know that drink and sing. Like Post Malone drinks and sings just fine. Bro's blackout drunk and sings just fine. Dude, guys, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's things that I was born with that allowed me, but I promise you, I am not a like. I think for me, it was very much luck that I'm able to like do what I do. And I'm not saying I do it at a high level, but like I think I do enough. I don't know. I think sugar drinks makes it harder to drink. No, harder to sing. Not really. But I think one thing that sugar is known to do, like a lot of candy, is it makes like your tonsils or something swell up, so it's harder to control. It's not the same feeling. Farah. Give me 7 months. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited for like this new upcoming chapter. Fizzy drink messed up your voice? No, not at all. I've had so many Celsiuses and I went on stage. Yeah, the new, we're flipping a page, you know what I mean? Let me see the fidget spinners, bro. I have a lot of, you're late Snare. I have a lot of fidget spinners. I'll show you again though. I even have a fidget pen. It's like this stick. It's very therapeutic. Yeah, it's just like spinning. It's sick. Yeah. It is kind of expensive. Yes. It is a tiny bit expensive. Definitely is. Looks like a screwdriver? Yeah, kind of. You have a problem. I really do. Here's Snare, I'll show you my fidgets. I have more too. Way more than I can handle. So like these are my indie thicks. To flood my heart. Anyway, this is bronze. This is stainless silver. Stainless silver. This is copper. It's called a Chelsea. This is my favorite, the Goldie. This thing is so, it just feels, dude. This is like the most beautiful thing. This sounds amazing. Listen to that. And then this is my cap tungsten metal horizon. I gotta sell this. I don't really like this one as much. Cool, but eh. You know how much these buttons are? These buttons are $500. I didn't buy them for $500, but they are. These are called buttons, little things that you put on shoes. Yeah. Yeah. But my favorite to spin has to be this one, the Goldie. It's just so pretty. Look, it's like a little snitch. Like a golden snitch. It's like so thin. Well, how could I ever thank you? I've been received. But I'm a sable and honey us the fable. You said that you were unable. And then I have like cheaper ones like this. They're like 3D printed, but they're really nice. It's like 30 bucks. I really like this one though. Kind of fire. Let me buy that tungsten one, I'll give you 150. The tungsten one will probably resell at around 240, 260. I originally bought it at 320. Yeah. Yeah. Thoughts on the new Turnstile singles? What's that? So sick. Never enough. Let's see. Seeing the stars. I'll do 220 and I'll go to 5 cafes in K-Town and have them play Ruin My Life. Nah. I appreciate it though. Oh, this is kind of like 80s, like Harry Styles, like. Kind of cool. Guys, is it time to see some drama that's been going online? People have been at war. Oh my gosh. I was doing the recap. I was watching recaps of like Ethan Klein and Hassan going at it. Oh my goodness. It has been insane. What kind of drama has been going on? You know, I got thoughts. Well, yes. I'll be real. I don't know what I'm watching. My ears perked up at the mention of this. Is there any like tea that we should be getting involved in? I mean, not involved, like watching. It's a tough watch if you don't know the drama. Like, okay, this is my take on it, right? I haven't seen enough to really know, but I know both sides are slightly extreme, and it's like, I don't know. I think both are kind of somewhat not right or wrong. Ethan has been on a smear campaign against Hassan for years. Yeah, I know. And for the most part, I feel like Hassan is taking it on the chin. It's just Like there's just certain things that I just don't. I don't know. I don't think anyone's perfect. For the most part, I will agree that Hassan has taken a lot of it just on the chin. Yeah. No, I agree. It gets to a point. It just gets crazy. And like if you have someone constantly calling you out on your Instagram stories and like and your first video back after a whole break is a content piece. What was like a 3-hour content piece on someone? 110 Instagram stories is a lot. As I mean, I'm not saying I agree or disagree with any of Hassan's things. I honestly don't know all of his opinions, so it'd be hard for me to say yes or no. I do think it gets a little bit extreme sometimes. And there's ways that he could say that, but he decides not to. And you know, I respect it. To each their own, how they want to live their life. Freedom of speech, which apparently doesn't exist anymore. So that's concerning. It might be time to move to Canada. Honestly. It might be time to move to Canada. Yeah, Hassan does get clipped a lot to sound extreme. I think everyone gets the clip to sound extreme a lot. Is Canada any better right now? Well, you know, not even Canada has escaped from this. I beg to differ. I feel like at least they would follow their guidelines to an extent. Like, it's just crazy to me. Like, the Constitution just doesn't exist anymore. I mean, let's be real. You can say all you want that Canada isn't any better off than America. It is right now. Right now it is. People are being targeted and raided and like it's crazy. I'm all for California becoming its own country. Honestly, it should. California should become their own country. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's so backwards. People are being deported and kidnapped and taken against their will, breaking all constitutional values and rights. That things are so backwards that the people that are calling out and saying kids should not have violence happen to them are being taken to jail for that. Like, dude, look, I'm not saying it's white and black. I'm sure it's very gray and I don't know a lot, but man, like, you can't, like, keep the kids out of it. Like, that's insane, isn't it? This isn't anything about like this isn't anything to do with like finite morals or ethics. It's just very common sense of kids should not have to fear for their lives while they're living. It's just very common sense. Yet this seems to be the point of contention, where if you say, you know what's the craziest thing right now? I see online all the time, someone says children should be protected, and then under it says just insane things that I just can't possibly wrap my head around. Like, it's just insane. It's insane. No one, okay. Like, am I crazy for thinking that no one in particular that is of coherent mind particularly dislikes a race without being specifically racist, right? Or a certain group of people or a certain ethnicity, right? But like, why is anything that goes against their views considered racism towards them? Like, because we believe that children should not have to fear for their lives, we're racist? Oh, does that make sense to anybody at all? To any, it's crazy, is it not? Like, it's just crazy to me. It blows my mind. Dude, I'm telling you, it's just so I don't know. I obviously don't know a lot. Common sense isn't so common anymore. I actually thought about tweeting that at one point, and I think I did, and then I think people called me ableist for it. I wonder what it is. I don't know. I haven't thought that through. I don't really have an opinion on that. You know, people can have their opinions. But like, dude, you can't hurt children and expect the world to be okay with that. That's just not how that works. And I think it's becoming more and more apparent that literally the whole world, literally the whole world, there are protests in every single country saying you can't do this. Now, surely these are all different people from all different parts of the world, right? Surely not every single country and ethnicity is racist towards that one specific demographic. Surely. Like, let's just be very logical here, right? People talk about this smear campaign, and it blows my mind because over the past, I would say it's gone mainstream in like the past year and a half, right? In the past year and a half, they have ran by far, and not even close, the most successful smear campaign against themselves. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's the fallacy that pro-Palestine equals anti-Semitism. Dude. And the thing is, nobody cares what background you're from. Like, nobody cares. Truly. I mean, obviously we respect your culture, but nobody cares like what ethnicity someone is anymore. It's not about that. It's the value of the person that you are behind or in front of that background and the things that you uphold. But like, you can't go around doing heinous crimes and then turning around and saying, ah, you're racist if you don't like me. Like, that's crazy. Come on, guys. This shit is wild to me. It's also the conflation of anti-Semitism and anti-Zionism. Dude, I'm not anti-anything. I just want people to stop dying. That's all I want. Like, this is the craziest thing, right? This is a crazy song to come out during this timing, but like, do you think, who's that band? The Irish band? Do you think all these artists, oh, kneecap, do you think all these artists and all these actors and people from entertainment that have a platform, have you seen them all unite with the same opinions under something like this before? And I'll say, there hasn't been that many people yet. Dude, the many people from the Bible Belt area just justify the actions of Israel due to them being the chosen people in the Bible, whereas the same people crucify Jesus like make it make sense. Dude, oh, that one drives me crazy, bro. Guys, in Christianity, in the Bible, yes, I mean, crucifying Jesus was one thing. In Judaism, don't they, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but in that religion, do they not believe that Jesus was a liar? That his mother Mary actually was not a great person and conceived the baby naturally? And that Jesus is in hell? But like, so like, here's my thing, right? As a Christian, if you believe that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and that no one comes to the Father except through him, how do you support a chosen people that condemns him to that fate? Yeah, I don't know, man. Dude, yes, like if the bag means more to you, you're not someone who should have a platform. I think most people oh, sorry, I'm not challenging Judaism. I'm just saying to counteract the Christians, because I know someone, like, I've seen clips of Charlie Clerk saying this. Are you Christian? And in the Palestine-Israel argument, they're like, and he's like, well, Israel's God-chosen people. Like, ooh. Question mark. Oh yeah, I'm not, look, like I said, in case I wasn't clear enough when I said it earlier, or like someone wasn't here, I'm not anti anybody. I just want people to stop dying. I don't have a specific feeling towards any specific group. All I know is that children are dying and children are being starved. And it's to a point where the eaJ has called you a war criminal. Like they're saying that things are official war crimes. Just, we should settle this. Like, honestly, I'm sure this is different for everybody, but if they tomorrow said, all right, you know what, this is crazy, this is wrong of us, we're gonna figure this out, and started going the other way, I mean, I'm sure it's much easier for me to say this, but I would see that as a win for everybody. And they have done there's sides on both, there's people on every side of every conflict that has done unforgivable things. But at the end of the day, can you really call someone a racist of a certain race or a group of people, or a hater of a certain group of people, or an anti-whatever of a certain whoever of people, if the next day they chose to stop doing that action, people would stop being so aggressive? I feel like everyone would be up in arms saying, we did it! And like, you know, people can hate who they hate for valid reasons because of things that are just, have been beyond comprehensively evil. But no one is anti anyone, man. We live in 2025. Like, come on. It's just, I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know enough, but to me, truly just thinking from a common sense, I know it's much more multifaceted and complicated than this. But for me, looking from just a very common sense point of view, it looks like one man does not want to go to jail for things that he's in a hearing about. Therefore, he's perpetuating violence and sacrificing tens and thousands of lives so that he can stay in office to get out of jail. That's what it looks like to me. I mean, who knows? What do I know? I'm just the guy that sings ooh la la into a mic when he's told to. But like, is that not what everybody else is saying? Am I crazy? I just don't know how the world doesn't say this. Yeah. Comes up is that even if this war were to come to an end, is that there continued removal and displacement of Palestinians as done through legal means, which is something that should be stopped. Oh yeah. Honestly, yeah, I don't even know. I don't really even know what that is, and that's why I can't say I'm anti anything, because I don't have any kind of information. But I do agree that the continued removal and displacement of Palestinians from their home that's been going on for the past 100 years should not be happening, is beyond unacceptable. It is just evil. And like, I also can't even say I'm pro anything because I just don't know enough about the context. My work and my specialties and the things that I've believed in, things that I learned about was in music. I just don't know. If I was a politician, maybe I'd know enough to hold a very strict position. I just want people to stop dying, man. Yeah. I don't know. I might sound crazy for that, but I want people to, not just that, but like, there's so much happening in the world right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, I trust you, bro. It's really hard for me to take a position when I haven't done extensive research on it on my own. So I appreciate the information, but I can't take a firm stance just because I don't know enough. And I've done a lot of research, but I still don't feel like I know enough. But yeah, it seems like it's not cool. Like, it's beyond evil what is happening. So I agree with you. Yeah. It's a fine line because it's easy to sound neutral. Dude, you know, all it would really take, you know, it's a very complex topic. Not everyone has the same definition of Zionism. People take that in different ways. And that's kind of why I'm abstaining. Because, bro, people will depict words differently too. I could say, like the famous meme on Twitter, someone says, I love blueberries, and the comment under is, why do you hate strawberries? Like, it's a whole different statement, but I'm careful, right? But this for sure, if everyone that was even as small as me, and like, oh, I appreciate it, yeah. If even as anyone that has a platform like the size of even mine, like a very small platform or even larger, they don't have to be pro or anti anyone. All they have to be, you are absolutely right, we should all be anti-war crimes. I am anti-war crimes. It's evil. It's a common given though. It's like, you go to anyone and you ask anyone, are you for or against war crimes? They're gonna say they're against war. Right? Like, I think the minimum you can do as someone with a platform is say, children should not be dying. A blanket statement. You do not have to argue. You do not have to argue into detail or give a insanely like complicated, complex, specific answer. All you have to do is children should not have to fear for their lives, and that's the truth. That's it. Right? Like, oh, the pancake and the waffle. I think it was a pancake and the waffle. Like, it really is that simple. And the fact that people are arguing semantics for this is just beyond me. And the fact, bro, like, I get it, you're not religious and you don't believe in an afterlife or whatever, but like how do you sleep at night knowing you have the ability to make a difference but aren't doing it? Do you know how desensitized Americans, or especially Americans, or like Twitter, like internet, online, social media users are to seeing videos of just like demolished cities and people fatally wounded, cut in half, blown up? Like, how much longer does it have to be in your face until you say something about it? Yeah, I don't know. I agree, it's being human, but that standard is also different for a lot of people, and people will also call me ableist if I don't what's the word, also put their views into consideration. It's just hard, man. It's just so sad. It's like, what more can we do? Like, there was a time last year that I was just like, well, even like now I'm frustrated, but like I was just so frustrated.
Once upon a time, and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a bitch who nigga wanna fuck on. I said my face bomb, ass tight, rack stuck up, shack height, jury on me, flashlight. I've been listening since last night. Hit him with that good, make a nigga ass.
This might go Cardi. I will say, music gets me hype. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do anymore. I feel like everyone has done everything that they could. Like, people are fighting in the UN every day. People are condemning people in the UN. Yet, like, yeah, UN has zero power. Yeah. Dude, yeah, honestly, I genuinely thought they had more pull until I saw America just pull out of everything. I was just like, okay, so it was that easy? Like, okay, so what precedent does this set? If a country cannot adhere to humanitarian guidelines and standards of war, doesn't that mean in the next war there are no rules anymore? And if there are no rules, doesn't that mean nuclear war is just waiting to happen? Like, what precedent does that set? So basically it's over. It's over, is what you're saying. Into the light of a dark black night. So that means, okay, the democracy is truly over, is what you're saying. Yeah. And like, if before international condemnation, if that was enough, and international pressure was enough, dude, America is showing that it does not matter by not adhering to anything. And therefore, all the restrictions that they've placed on other countries are now no longer valid. So what happens then? What happens when dude? Yeah. The G5 Now the G8. Yeah. I mean, regardless, it's kind of coming to the point where none of it seems real anymore. Hey, eaJ party, we'll go on for 19 months. It's not real, right? You like Umi? Dude, of course I do. Umi's fire. Like, it's just not real. What's Snapchat? Don't worry about it, bud. But like, okay. Hear me out. If a bunch of people that had platforms had worn a UN peacekeeping or a journalist or humanitarian aid vest and had went to Gaza 6 months ago, what do you think would have happened? Genuinely, what do you think would have happened? Exactly. Okay, so what happens, like, so for example, imagine a really big Hollywood star, a really big artist, a really big author, a really big movie director. They as a group got targeted, and unfortunately had fatalities. What do you think would have happened? Hassan wanted to go to Gaza himself but couldn't get security assurances. Oh, I know. They don't even let you in past the border. They completely cut it off. So if they were targeted, and I'm talking about from the international community, do you think everyone that sees that is going to stand still? I don't know, man. Yeah. It's just insane to me. It's just insane to me. I don't know, man. How do you live with yourself? So there's two options for me. Exactly. People are dying of starvation. Like, what is absolutely insane to me is that we have on record professionals coming back to international hearings and recounting their experiences of just beyond horror movie scenes of horrific and violent and evil. And I don't know. Really don't know. I know. I've seen the doctor's experiences. You know a lot of them. 1 second.
a good time, but am I wrong for that? No. Am I wrong for that? No. No, yeah. And is it not the right time? But what's the wrong in that? Oh, am I wrong for that? No. No, so don't overthink this is love. Maybe it's just a grudge. Maybe is this your love affair? Love affair. I hope what I feel is enough. Maybe this is just love. Maybe is this your love affair? Love affair, yeah. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need to, baby, to on these lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need to, baby, to on these lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say I love you,
Anyway. Alright, what drama is there? I don't get it, man. I don't. The drama is your bangs. No, I don't have it. I'm looking at trending. Guys, what should we watch on YouTube while we eat? Hello.
Keep it real, girl, you really ain't. You know what's the deal, you can't get a thing. Saying that it hurt, charge it to the game. Saying I'm a Joe, laughing to the bank. I need your love, I need your touch, I need you right
Do we know what we should watch?
Bitch, I can take your ass to Mars today. Bitch, yeah. I need your love. I need your touch. I need you right now. I need you right now. I fell in love. Same time that you're falling apart. I should've known. Thought I saw a sign in the stars. But I was wrong. Fucking with you ain't last that long. Now you gone, now you gone, now you gone, girl.
I'm not really into idol content like that. Rotten Tomato has the best tea. Oh, it's Rotten Mango. Oh. Oh my god.
The client review was brutal.
Grammarly. Grammarly can look through the proposal to find what's missing. And look, Grammarly knows the audience is non-technical, so it can take out the jargon and make the benefits easier to understand.
Cool. And with Grammarly working across 500,000 apps and websites, we'll never be underwater again!